Sorry. Hey guys! Welcome to today's video. If your skin looks like this or this and none of your skincare seems to be working, then girl, you got a damaged skin barrier and we gotta fix that. So let's go through some tips that are gonna help you clear your skin. Let's start by putting the cucumber down, okay? Felicia, what the hell is a damaged skin barrier? A damaged skin barrier versus a healed skin barrier. A damaged skin barrier means the outermost layer of your skin is just not functioning right. She's throwing a hissy fit, she's getting irritated, sensitive, and all the other burks. It's called your stratum corneum. I definitely said that wrong, but I'm gonna put it here. And what this layer does is it acts like a shield against environmental pollutants, irritants, dirt, dust, It essentially acts like a shield, keeping out all the bad pollutants, environmental stresses, yuck, 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 and keeping in all the good stuff like moisture and hydration. When it's damaged, this shield becomes super weak and leaky, leading to a host of skin issues. Some signs that you're dealing with a damaged skin barrier is your skin's irritated, sensitive, red, and probably the best way to know if you have a damaged skin barrier is that your skin just feels uncomfortable. No matter what skincare products you put on it, it just doesn't seem to want to react to it. When your skincare is not reacting, it is a damaged skin barrier. Amen. I get it, okay? A damaged skin barrier isn't fun, you know? Your makeup's not sitting right, your skincare's not reacting properly. Takes about 1 to 2 weeks to fully repair your skin barrier again if you do these steps correctly and do it diligently. So let's go through them. First things first, you want to simplify your skincare routine. When we have a damaged skin barrier, we tend to think that putting more products on it is going to fix our problems when that is the complete opposite of what you want to be doing. By overwhelming your already damaged skin barrier with all these different active products, it is going to just cause the biggest flare up. What it really needs is simple, effective ingredients and a simple routine to follow. When you're dealing with a damaged skin barrier, you want to pause things like exfoliants, which is like AHA, BHA, PHA, any retinols or strong actives, fragrance heavy products, and clay masks. Anything that's going to pull out oil from your skin, you want to also avoid those as well. Those are things that you can indulge in when your skin barrier is feeling healthy and squeaky clean, you know? Anytime my skin barrier is compromised, I only use 3 products outside of my cleansing routine. And that is a hydrating toner, a gentle repair cream, and SPF. Oh my god. That is the only skincare split you want to be following when you have a damaged skin barrier. Quality over quantity is what you're going for. When choosing your skincare products, you want to focus on ingredients that are actually going to help calm, hydrate, and repair your skin barrier. This is going to look like Cica and Centella, which essentially help to soothe inflammation and irritation. Ceramides, my personal fave. That one's going to help strengthen and restore your skin. Hyaluronic acid and glycerin. Those are things that are going to draw in moisture back into your skin, which is exactly what you're going to need. Panthenol or vitamin B5 simply is going to calm and deeply hydrate your skin. And squalane and niacinamide in small doses, okay? Don't want to overkill it. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm going to show you my barrier skin friendly routine. These are the only products I use when I have a damaged skin barrier. Literally only 5 products. Double cleansing is still an absolute must if you have a damaged skin barrier. This is what's going to help get rid of all the clogged pores, get rid of all the makeup, the sebum production that you built up throughout the day. It's going to get into your pores and get the gunk out. And then once we have all the surface layer stuff off, we want to go in and cleanse our pores properly. So using a gentle foaming cleanser or a gel cleanser, something that's not going to strip your pores but is still going to give you an effective gentle cleanse. Oh my god, sorry. These are the 2 that I use. You don't need to use the same, but if you do, there you go. So now that you got the cleansing out the way, going in with a hydrating toner or mist is going to be your best friend, okay? This is what's going to help even out your pH levels after you've cleansed your skin and also deliver more of that hydration that you lost after cleansing. A milky sort of toner is the preferred kind of one that you want to go for, but you know, whatever includes the best ingredients, do you know what I mean? And then you want to use something that's going to repair your skin. So I love to use this Cica Repair Cream. As you can tell, most of these are Korean skincare as well. This has got all the Centella, Cica, hyaluronic acid. Out of all the products that I mentioned, your repair cream is probably going to be the most important because that's actually what's going to help repair your skin. Again, you don't have to use a specific brand, but something that includes all those ingredients that I mentioned is something that you want to look for. And obviously, this is not all going to work unless you put an SPF on. That's why it's so important. Ideally for your SPF, you want something that's a little bit more lightweight and easygoing on your pores because you don't want to overwhelm your skin as well. Using something that's not totally pore clogging, that's a little bit more on that watery side. If you're in the depths of despair with your damaged skin barrier, another thing that you can do is face mask. If you're gonna face mask, you want to use something that's more gel based, something that's gonna have like hyaluronic acid, Cica, very gentle hydrating ingredients. Apart from the skincare, there are some skin healing practices and habits that you want to implement during this time. Your skin's sensitive, she's having a fit, she needs a little bit more extra TLC and a little bit more support. Ideally, if you haven't already, invest in a silk pillowcase or silk bed sheets. This is going to help reduce the friction while you're sleeping at night and cause a lot less wrinkles and fine lines on your skin anyway. So it's a win-win. It's a lot more antibacterial than sleeping on, say, polyester or nylon sheets. Want to avoid those at all costs, to be honest. Another tip when you're applying your skincare is to make sure that your skin is actually damp when you're applying your skincare products. So before going in with your fine mist, you want to make sure your skin's a little bit more damp. This is going to help your skin lock in all of that extra hydration either way and just support your skin. You know what I mean? Do not wash your face in the morning unless you absolutely have to, okay? Because one thing that I've learned when you have a damaged skin barrier is you need to keep as much moisture in as you want to let out. I just rinse it with water and then pat it dry or air dry it, and that is usually how I go about my morning routine. And drink lots of water. The aim is to hydrate within and out. So make sure you're also drinking a ton of water. Get your 3 liters or whatever it is in every day. If you're someone that's prone to touching your face throughout the day, try and not do that. It's not the best. When your skin barrier is compromised, it's going to be a whole lot more sensitive to other bacteria that you put on your face. And get your 8 hours of sleep. I know I sound like your mom, but sleep is actually so important during this time. Fun fact, your skin barrier is actually affected by your cortisol levels. So there you go. All in all, if you do all of these tips, your skin barrier should be feeling a lot more healthy within 1 or 2 weeks. After the 2 to 4 weeks, when you feel like your skin is at a good place, then you can slowly start to reintroduce those other actives like retinols, PHAs, AHAs. But yeah, I know it's a hard time. I got you, okay? We're in this together. But if you do all these tips, I can promise you your skin barrier is going to be a lot more healthy just within a couple days even. So yeah, I hope these tips help. I love you so much and happy skincare. Bye!